You're losing your life right now. Jason was stuck in traffic. The red lights of cars stretched out to the horizon. He was late for an important meeting, drumming his fingers on the steering wheel in frustration. Suddenly, his attention was drawn to a man on the sidewalk. An elderly man, stooped, with silver hair. He walked slowly, carefully observing everything around him. The trees, the buildings, the faces of passers-by. Jason felt a strange irritation. How does he even have the time for that? But then as his eyes fell back on the clock on his dashboard, it hit him. Where is my time going? To traffic jams? To an office I hate? To endless scrolling on my phone? This realization made Jason think. He wasn't just stuck in traffic, he was stuck in life. It felt like he was standing still, living each day in an endless race that led nowhere. From chaos to awareness. Jason was a typical, successful city dweller. He had a stable job at a large corporation, an apartment in a prestigious area, and even a premium SUV. But something was bothering him. He started noticing how evenings turned into hours of aimless scrolling on social media, how weekends flew by in a blur of TV shows, and how Mondays brought back anxiety and dissatisfaction. One day he stumbled upon an article about how many people on their deathbeds regret not working less, but not valuing their time more. He decided to start experimenting with his own life. Lesson 1. Time is the ultimate currency. To understand where his time was going, Jason decided to track every part of his day. He installed an app that recorded how many hours he spent on different activities: social media, work, conversations, and exercise. After a week, the results shocked him. 4 hours a day were spent on his phone. 2 hours went to watching videos he couldn't even remember. Only 15 minutes were spent alone with his thoughts, free from distractions. Jason realized he was wasting the most valuable thing he had, his time. From now on, he made a resolution. No more autopilot. Every day had to be lived consciously. Lesson 2. Control starts from within. One day, something happened at work that could have ruined his entire day. A coworker blamed him for a failed project. In the past, Jason would have gotten angry, argued back, and spent the entire evening replaying the conversation in his head. But this time he stopped. He asked himself, can I control what this person thinks of me? No, what can I control? My reaction, Jason calmly responded, laying out the facts. Internally, he reminded himself, emotions are like fire. You need to extinguish them before they burn everything down. In the end, the coworker realized their mistake, and Jason didn't waste a single extra minute on unnecessary worries. Lesson 3. Small steps lead to big changes. Jason realized that he wanted to achieve success, but on his own terms, not by society's standards. Success for him no longer meant a car or a title. It meant living by his own rules and enjoying every day. He started with small changes. Every morning began with 5 minutes of meditation. Planning his day became a ritual. He identified the 3 most important tasks he wanted to complete. Instead of spending time on social media, he went for walks and read books. 3 months later, Jason noticed how these small habits were transforming his life. He felt more energized, started noticing the little joys around him, and stopped worrying about what others thought. Lesson 4. The art of saying no. One of the most challenging lessons for Jason was learning to say no. He used to say yes to everything. Co-workers' requests, unnecessary meetings, even projects he wasn't interested in. He felt obligated to be convenient. Now he set a rule for himself. Every yes must bring value to his life. If something didn't improve his life, he learned to decline. This practice freed up his time for what truly mattered, spending time with loved ones, working on his personal project, and even taking short trips to the mountains, which he loved so much. The finale. The clock keeps ticking. Today, Jason lives by the principle: time isn't something you can save. It's something you can only use wisely. He no longer worries about not getting everything done. He focuses on what's most important and lives each day intentionally. Jason understood, time is the most valuable thing we have. You can't get it back, but you can use it wisely. Calmness is your greatest tool. It gives you clarity and confidence in every action. Success isn't a destination, it's a journey. And every day you choose what that journey will look like. Just like the elderly man on the sidewalk, Jason now slows down to notice the beauty in every moment. And you? Are you aware of where your time is going? Dear friends, life is passing by. Right now you're reading or watching this video. Ask yourself, am I spending my time or investing it? The answer is entirely up to you.